Hello everybody! Baby number 4 is on the way. Can you believe it? It is crazy. I'm so excited. Asked you guys on Instagram. You know the spiel. Got your little questions here. Whoops, my charger is so short. Wait, look how tiny this is. It's only like a foot long. So let's dive right in. I was gonna do this on Instagram, but it's so fun to like look back on these little Q&As. So here we are. First question. Was this an accident? No, actually it was not. We both were like, okay, like it's time. Well, I was like, hey babe, I'm ready. Like I was calculating the months they'd be apart and like when I wanted to deliver and whatnot. And Cameron was like, okay. And so here we are. It only took like one ovulation cycle sometime in there, maybe TMI, I don't know. We were both very fertile, very, very, very fertile, as I'm sure you've realized. So very, very lucky about that. Okay, how are the rooms going to be decorated now that there will be 4? Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, so I'm trying to decide. So once I find out the gender, then I'm gonna figure out what to do. So if it's a girl, I'm gonna do a boy's room and a girl's room because I just think that'd be so cute and I just want to do that. If it's a boy, then I'm gonna keep all the kids together still. So in that case, it'll just be like mix of you know, pinks, blues, I don't even know, it'll just be like a fun rainbow, every color room, I guess. But I'm gonna keep them all together in one room because really, I don't know about like other parents and kids, but we are not really in their room like ever. So it's not like they need this big old space. Like they literally only sleep in there and we read in there at night. Like we read in there, we get dressed, sure, and they sleep. But if we're like playing, we're downstairs all together. We're usually out and about anyway at hockey and soccer and the trampoline, etc. So it's not like each child needs their own room. That's like a waste of space in my opinion. So if it's a boy, I'm gonna keep them all in one room together. Once I find out gender, then we will know more info on that front. But also new baby will be in my room for months anyway. So really I just need to move Storm. I haven't moved Storm in with them yet. He's still in my room. He's just in a crib. And so he's been chilling. Eventually, like pretty soon, probably in September actually, when he's 1, I'll put all 3 of them together. If you could give yourself an S name, what would it be? That's funny. Sprinkles. That's just the first thing I thought of. Sprinkles. I don't know. Sprinkles is kind of tight. I'm not gonna name my baby that, but I could be Sprinkles. Mama Sprinkles. Sounds bubbly and cute. Is there anything that's different about this pregnancy compared to the others? Okay, so the one main thing, which I wanted to share on like TikTok and stuff too, because I'm hoping it could help other moms, is I am not nauseous at all this pregnancy. I know that every pregnancy can be different in general, but I was nauseous all 3 of my pregnancies. I only had actual morning sickness with Sweetie, but I was nauseous the whole first trimester where like you're just like feel gross and you feel like you could throw up like every day, but you don't. So just nauseous. But I was like, hey, I'm gonna figure this out 4th time around. Like I need to figure this out. And so I am taking an insane amount of magnesium and making sure I'm drinking so much water. So those are the 2 main things I switched, and I have not been nauseous this pregnancy at all. So my moms to be out there, tackle that magnesium and see if it works for you, because it worked for me and I'm curious if it works all the next pregnancies as well. But I take 2,000 milligrams. Make sure you're getting like a high quality. The one I'm using is the one Riker uses. Go to Riker's, my brother, go to Riker's Instagram, go to his little links, it's on there. Biooptimizers. He has a link too for a discount off, but I use theirs. It has like 7 types of magnesium. But anyways, I take 3 at night, 1 in the morning, and it worked so well. The one night I forgot to take my magnesium, I was like so tired, just went straight to sleep. I woke up so freaking nauseous at like 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. This is horrible. I had to go like get a piece of toast. I was like, get some sparkling water. And anyways, I'm like, okay, never forgetting my magnesium again. So the magnesium has helped, is my point. And I've always taken magnesium, but never that much and never like this consistent. Like I was like, I am gonna be on it. And so yeah, try that. What have your cravings been looking like? So because I haven't been nauseous at all, I've been able to really just like kind of eat whatever, where normally my first trimesters, I'm kind of like, oh, I'll take like some Ritz crackers and some club crackers and some toast. Like nothing sounds yummy. But because I've been like solid, I've just been eating whatever and I feel great. But I have been definitely craving more sweet stuff, which is why I think it's a girl. And then my salad that I make all the time, which is like cucumber, tomato, onion, halloumi cheese, and like olive oil and dressings. That's like my favorite thing. I want to make it every day. I'm now just talking about it is making my mouth water, and I like want to go make it right now, but I don't have any of the ingredients. What is the color / aesthetic theme for baby number 4? So if baby number 4 is a girl, her color is going to be purple, and if it's a boy, it's going to be green. Backup story, if you've never known this, my mom has always just done colors with me and my siblings. So Riker's blue, I'm pink, Rocky's green, Ross is yellow, Ryland's red. All growing up, that was our colors. Those was our colored blankies. That was our colored like toys. That was our colored gift wrap at Christmas and stuff like that. And it just like eliminated fights, and you just like knew, like you'd go into a room and you'd see like a green cup and you'd be like, oh, that's Rocky's cup. I'm not gonna mess with it. Like that's his. And obviously we could share and stuff like that. We were all good sharers, but I just really like it. And my mom's brother did it with his kids and it turned out amazing for them. My mom's sister did it with her kids. Like everyone has followed in my mom's lead and they all love it, and so I'm following in her lead too. When will the gender reveal be? Congrats again, thank you. Okay, so my mom already knows the gender. Some of you might already know that. And my husband is out of town still for like another week. And so as soon as he's back from his business trip, we will get to do it together. We're just gonna do like an intimate something, just like him, me, and the kids, and whatever my mom plans. I think I just want to do something really chill because it's hard to top the last one with Ross and Rocky and Ryland planning it and like doing the whole sumo wrestler thing. Like that was so freaking funny. And so I just want to do something intimate, like kind of like you've probably seen them on Instagram where it's like black and white and then it turns color. But I want to have the kids like bring us something. So if it's a girl, I want like the kids to bring us like purple flowers or something like that. And if it's a boy, my mom's gonna, I don't know, plan something that could bring us like, bring me a matcha or like his green blankie. Like I already have the waffle blankies that I use for all the kids. I have every color already because I just want to be prepared, because for a while you could not find them. And so yeah, the kids are gonna bring us something purple or bring us something green, and it'll just be really cute and sweet and chill. Do you plan on breastfeeding this time around? Yes, I plan on breastfeeding. I only breastfed Storm for like 6 months. He literally like did not like it. Like he just kind of could care less. He was like, bro, give me a bottle. And so he just did not like love it. And so I only did him for like 6 months. Sweetie was my best breastfeeder. She like loved it, and so I did her the longest. So I'm hoping to do the, I mean, whatever this baby's vibing. I'm down for whatever, you know, happy fed baby, happy baby. But I do want to like try at least for like 6 months again. That's kind of been like my go-to, and then whatever happens after that, I'm chilling. Any new pregnancy hacks this time around? Definitely the magnesium. I'm telling you guys, you gotta try it. Do you fall pregnant easily like the first time? Sorry, I have too much TMI. I do. I literally do. My mom was the same way, so maybe it just like is in our genes. I don't know how it works. Are you planning on following the 4-hour feeding schedule with number 4? 1,000,000%. I am 3 for 3, and I do not plan to change that. I think it just is the greatest. That's also a huge hack, I feel like. How do you cope with pregnancy fatigue with toddlers? So, okay, definitely haven't been nauseous, like whatever, but I have been so freaking tired. I just passed, like I just now am in my 2nd trimester, so I feel like I got my oomph back, but I definitely felt like I've just been such a slob the last 13 weeks, however long. I felt like really tired. Like 1st trimester tiredness is like a different tired. It's wild. I also kept getting a cold, which I'm a very healthy person in general. I like never get sick. Like I get sick like once a year, maybe twice. But the 1st trimester, like I kept getting just like a cold, like a basic cold, but it would just like take it out of me. And I was like, I think I'm dying. And I was so tired, and I had to take care of the 3 kids. So just like, I feel like my body just like was having a hard time maybe keeping up. But now that I am in that 2nd trimester, kind of past that little slump, and I feel like I have some like oomph in my step again, because yeah, I was just like, wow, I'm freaking exhausted. Does this pregnancy feel more like Sweeties or the boys? So it feels like Sweeties in the sense that I keep getting zits, like so many zits, hormonal zits right here, and they just stay there. My makeup looks pretty snatched today, so you can't see them, but they're just all right here and they just stay there. And they're just like, we're gonna stick around for like a long time. Sex for you. So that's kind of the main thing. But because I'm not nauseous this time around or like anything like that, I don't have much to compare it to yet. We'll have to see as the time goes. Once I hit like 3rd trimester and stuff like that, I'm curious to see like heartburn and whatnot. I don't have heartburn yet. knock on wood. I did get heartburn immediately with Sweetie, like first trimester. Heartburn was like, we're here to stay. Good luck. Anything new that you've bought for baby number 4 since you have a lot from previous babes? So no, I pretty much like the hand-me-downs are legit. Like they just keep going down the line. The only thing that I've already bought new is their 12-month pictures. You know how I do them on the floor and it's like their 12-month progression. So I already bought all the purple outfits, assuming it's a girl. Watch it be a boy, then I have to return all those and get green ones. But I love doing their colors so that's the only thing that I have to kind of like collect, if you will. But I just get really like affordable ones on like Amazon, Target, or Shein or whatever, and that's what I use for their monthly picks. So I did already get the purple outfits. So it'll be really awkward if it's a boy. Then I'll just save the purple and see if we have a girl the next time around. But yeah, that's kind of the only thing. And then like obviously I have to restock up on like newborn diapers and stuff like that. But everything else, like I'm locked and loaded enough stuff for sure. Also like legit, I know like you look at my closet and stuff like that and think otherwise, but I really am not a shopper. Like I'm very fortunate to get a lot of things gifted, and or I have, you know, a big family, so a lot of things come from my mom or like aunts and cousins and stuff like that. So I don't buy a lot of things. What is the best part of pregnancy? I love being pregnant. I think it's just like wild. I still can't fully wrap my head around it that our bodies can like freaking do this and just form a human in our belly. I love my bump. Like I love having my bump and just like, I love my bump. And then like the baby's in there and then they hand them to you and you're just like, what the frick? Like, how did this happen? Like that part I just can't get over. It's just insane. And seeing all the kids now, like, and they're just like loving on each other and being best friends. Not all the time, obviously, we're working on it, but for the most part, they get along amazing and just have so much fun together, and it's just the best. How early do you usually know? I'm 7 weeks and knew before I missed my period or took a test. So yeah, so my period is like clockwork, right on the dot. I also have an app, so I check it. So I took this test for this baby specifically. I can't remember even the last ones what I did, but I took it before my period was coming. Like I was like, oh, my period's gonna come in like 4 days, I'm gonna take a test, and it was positive. But I think I did that with Sweetie on the tour bus. I took it like a week before I was supposed to get my period and it didn't show up positive yet. But then I took it when I like missed my period and it came up positive. So I think it maybe just depends on, I don't know, that timing. You already have baby Funk's name picked out. So if it's a girl, yes, I'm like 100% know what we want to do and Capron is down. For a boy, I'm on the fence. Like I have a couple favorite ones that I like, but I'm like, I don't know. Like if this is my last boy, I want to make sure it's like my absolute favorite one. So yeah, so boy, I'm just like, I'm on the fence on a couple. Do you ever crave Indian food? If so, what do you like to eat? Actually, I do. I ordered butter chicken like twice in my first trimester. The butter chicken is my favorite. I do like tiki masala, but the butter chicken is just, it's not as strong. Like it's a little more creamy or whatever. So that's usually my go-to. But I literally made a tiki masala last week because I had like just a jar of tiki masala sauce already in my cupboard. So I just made rice and put it on, and literally Storm ate so much of it. And even Super was like, orange rice? Like he likes the orange. I was like, wow. Because I feel like tiki masala is like such a strong curry flavor. And so I didn't know if they'd like it, but the boys just like loved it. Sweetie was still asleep when we ate it that time. So when she woke up, I think I gave her something else, like macaroni or something. But yeah, I do love Indian food. Let's do one more because we're already at 20-minute mark. So do you still intermittent fast while pregnant? So yes, I have been doing that, but I do a larger window. So if you guys didn't know, like postpartum, I did a very small window. I started big and I went smaller and smaller. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's where you like eat within a window. It's better for your digestion. It's a lot of things. Do your own research. And everyone's body is different, so you have to obviously do what feels right for you. But my whole family intermittent fasts. We kind of like swear by it. Basically right now, and even the first trimester, I did this because I wasn't nauseous. I was able to do this. If I was nauseous, there's no way I'd be able to do this because I feel like I would need like a cracker right when I woke up, some little piece of snack or something before I went to bed. But not being nauseous obviously helped. I basically eat in like an 8-hour window, and so I eat like from 10 a.m. probably. I stop eating at like 6 or 7. Sometimes I'll like have my first meal at 11 a.m. and then I'll stop eating at like 7. If I have my first meal at 10 a.m. I'll stop eating at like 6. So I'm still eating a ton in that window. I feel amazing. Obviously I wouldn't do it if I didn't feel good. Like the baby is always is gonna be taken care of first, in my opinion. All my energy, all my nutrients, everything is going to the baby. So I'm never worried about the baby in that sense. Like I said, I'm eating so much in that window, and so I'm still like getting enough calories, I don't count calories and stuff like that, but I'm not like people just like trip so hard about intermittent fasting and they don't really know anything about it. They're like, you're starving yourself, like, oh, and I'm like, no, I promise you, I'm like eating a great amount. Like, I love food too much. And so anyways, yeah, do your own research on it, but short answer, yes, I'm still intermittent fasting. How many weeks am I? Okay, this will be the final question. I'm 14 weeks and 1 day right now. Baby Funk is as big as an orange. A little orange. Ooh. Also, Baby Funk is as big as Mulan's comb. Wow. As big as a softball. Ooh. Oh, cute. As big as Hubba Bubba. Beautiful. As big as an apple. Wow. As big as a lot of things this week. So yeah, 14 weeks. Just hit the second trimester. We are grooving. Well, that's that. This can be our first trimester Q&A, and then maybe we'll do a second and a third if you guys want it, or we can just dump to third, or we can just dump to nothing. Let me know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support with me and my whole family, kids, brothers, husband, mom, dad, everybody. I love you guys so much, and thanks for being here. Seriously, I appreciate you all so much.